Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. This is BT Plays here, and today we will be on the Crew 2 as always, and we will be testing out the Chevrolet Corvette Stingray, which is relatively new, but I am quite far behind in all my vehicle testing, so for me this is a new vehicle. But before we get into anything, don't forget to like and subscribe if you are new, as it does help out the channel. But yeah, let's get back to the video. So as you can see here, we have the Chevrolet Corvette Stingray. It does look very nice. I just find them very appealing. I don't know about you guys, but I definitely find them one of the nicer Chevrolets that they have made. And as you can see, the price is 345,800 crew bucks. I couldn't say that for a second. And then 49,400 crew credits as well. So speaking in terms of street racing vehicles, which it is, it's fairly mid-price, so it's not too expensive and it's also not too cheap either. We're gonna get this thing in, these colours do look nice, but the yellow, I think we're gonna have to stick with the yellow. And rims don't really matter, so we're just gonna stick with them. But yeah, this vehicle overall does look very nice. We'll be going through the stats as well in 1 second, but first impressions of the look of the vehicle. It looks the same in real life and in every other racing game. I just find it very nice to look at. But let's go through the stats. So base value, the performance level is a 173 out of 280, so it's not too bad. It's also not too it's not too bad, it's not too good, so it's perfectly in the middle. The top speed is 186 miles per hour and the horsepower is 460 as well. And these stats don't really matter that much because not many people are starting the game from a beginner's perspective, and not many people will be using this vehicle as a 173. I highly doubt. So these stats don't really matter that much in my opinion. But we're going to quickly grab some parts off another car because I think I'm running out of some parts. I need to grind out this game a bit more. I can't find the car. There we go. So we're going to put all the parts on this, and then we're going to see how well this vehicle is with full 280 parts on. As you can see, full 280, and the perf level is obviously 280 as well. Top speed is now gone up to 226 miles per hour, which is the fastest for a street racing vehicle in the game. Obviously tied with many other vehicles that can reach the speed as well. Horsepower has gone up to 794. 0 to 60 in 2.37 seconds, which is very surprising. I can't wait to test that out. And quarter mile as well in 9.43 seconds. And then brake distance 60 to 0 is 18.06 yards. So overall the stats do look very good, especially for a mid-price street racing vehicle as well. And then let's get into the customization as well. So the performance, yep, very good. Obviously we need to test that out, see if it actually is very good or not, but first impressions do look very nice. So as you can see, you can change the colour, the livery, the visual parts and the vanity. I'm going to keep it for the yellow for now and go over some of the visual parts. So we've got 6 hoods to choose from, 3 carbon and 3 normal. I'm going to go for that one with a tiny bit of carbon. Not too much. We have 12 front bumpers to choose from as well. I'm guessing it's going to be the exact same. No! Wow, okay. Some vehicles have the same customization as other vehicles in this game, but this vehicle has some unique customization. I'm going to go for number 6 on that, I think. We have 2 front fenders to choose from. We could add a wide body kit if we wanted to, but I don't think I am for now. Obviously the calipers and the rims and stuff you can change. I'm going to change them to red. Red calipers all the way for me. We have 2 side mirrors to choose from, base or carbon. We're going to go with carbon. Give you a little black and yellow theme here. We also have 2 skirts to choose from as well. Obviously we're going to go to carbon again. 2 rear fenders to match with the front fenders. Wide body kit, obviously we're not going to change anything there. 3 rear wings to choose from. We're gonna go with the big boy spoiler. I think that probably looks nicest. And to end off with, we have 12 rear bumpers to choose from as well. The all black does look very nice, I can't lie. But these last These last three do look very nice as well. Go the last, that one. That one does look very nice. Obviously the interior as well, but the interior is the same with every car in the game. I'm gonna have something like that. Looks nice. So yeah, the customization isn't too bad. Definitely up there with some of the decent customization that we have in this game in terms of street racing vehicles. So it's not bad, but the main thing we're here for is the performance. So let's get into the performance, and I'll see you at an event to see how well this car actually performs in game. We're now at the event, ladies and gentlemen, and look at the sun beaming down on this car. I say this with every vehicle I test out, but this vehicle does genuinely look very nice. It reminds me of the Stingray that is on the cover of Need for Speed Heat. I think I'll put up a picture right now. But yeah, it reminds me of Need for Speed Heat, sort of. It does very much remind me of that. But I wasn't going for that, I promise, but it just does look very, very similar. But let's test out this vehicle, see how well it actually performs, because the stats look good. But is it actually good? I think it might be. Hopefully it is. But we are in San Francisco right now, the gates of China, and the acceleration, I think it was 0 to 60 in about 2.37 seconds or something. Stingray to our left as well. It wasn't... It felt fast, but compared with all the other cars, it didn't feel faster than them. Brakes were decent. I just braked a little bit late. Brakes feel fairly good. Turning feels fairly good as well. It doesn't feel clunky. This is obviously my first time testing out this vehicle. It doesn't feel clunky. Many vehicles, many street racing vehicles feel very clunky. Especially Chevrolets as well. The American muscle vehicles just tend to be more clunky than the more European ones. But yeah, this feels very smooth to drive. Obviously pro settings can change this, and if you are someone that likes to change the settings of their vehicle, then this review may not be for you. But overall base test of this vehicle is fairly good so far. I've really nothing bad to say about it. There's not much to say about this vehicle really, because all vehicles kind of feel the same in this game, which is a bit disappointing. But hopefully that does change in the Crew 3 if the Crew 3 comes out. Hopefully. I hope it does, because the Crew 2 is good, but we definitely need some more races and some more ways to actually use our vehicles. I'll make a separate video about what I want in the Crew 3, but I'd love to hear from you guys as well. What do you want from the Crew 3 down below? And also, what do you think of this vehicle? Have you used this vehicle? Because it has been out for quite a while now. If you've used it, let me know and tell me how you think of this vehicle down below. But overall, yeah, this vehicle feels not too bad. I messed up that corner so bad. It is wet, but that's not an excuse. It just feels very average. It doesn't mind blow me. It doesn't make me think it's an awful vehicle. It doesn't make me think that it's like the best vehicle you can buy. Obviously the price does reflect that. It is a very average price for a street racing vehicle, so I'm finding it hard to find the correct score to give this vehicle, because the customization was fairly good. The performance was very average, more on the good side of average than the bad, but nonetheless it was still average. But overall, it does look very nice, but the performance could be better. I've used better vehicles in the past, and definitely wouldn't be a go-to vehicle if I was to choose a street racing vehicle. I say I'd give it a 6.8 out of 10. Yeah, a 6.8. It's not too bad, and it's not too great. It's just very mediocre. Is it worth spending 300 grand? Maybe for the looks. For the looks, if you like having nice looking vehicles in your garage, then I would definitely go for it. But for performance wise, there is definitely other better vehicles you could get for 300k or save up for that are just about 400k. So I definitely wouldn't recommend spending the money if you are looking for a good performance vehicle. But yeah, that is my opinion anyway. Like I said before, if you do have a different opinion, don't forget to go in the comments, and I'll see any reviews that you have of this vehicle yourself. But yeah, that has been it from me, and if you did enjoy, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.